Hello, this is the grant writing question of the day. What is it? What if a person is afraid to try grant writing? This is by Dr. Richard Hoefer, www.richardhoefer.com. Hi, I'm Dr. Richard Hoefer, author of the #1 best-selling new release, funded successful grant writing for your nonprofit. I'm here to answer the grant writing question of the day. I had a potential student ask a question recently. I want to become a grant writer, but what if I'm too afraid to try? Many people in nonprofits have the same question. They understand that there's a need for grant writers. They understand that all their agencies need funding, and one great way to get funding is through grants. But they don't know how to get started, and basically they're a little bit afraid. It's okay to be afraid because you don't know how to write grants. I mean, after all, it's not an easy thing. If it were easy, everyone would be doing it, right? But you don't have to stay ignorant, and this is one of the most important things that I can assure you of. Every grant writer started off being totally ignorant about the craft and the skill of grant writing. And that may be where you are right now, but you don't have to stay that way. And so I want to make that so clear. You may be ignorant now, you may be afraid now, and in fact your fear is probably because you are a bit ignorant in this field. But you know, information is everywhere. There are books, there are videos, there are websites, there are blogs, there are conferences. You can go to in-person courses. There are even online courses, such as the one that I have based on my book, Funded. So information's everywhere. The only choice you have to make is where do you want to get your information from? The truth is, you'll learn the most, however, by actually writing a grant. No matter how much you read, no matter how much you take courses, if you don't actually write a grant, it's all going to be just theoretical knowledge. So you've got to not only gather some information to get over your fear of trying, but then you'll have to actually write a grant. Success and failure are two sides of the same coin. I'm sure we're all familiar with Thomas Edison, who had at least 10,000 so-called failures before he figured out how to actually have a successful light bulb. Overcome your fear of failure by failing. It's a normal part of life and oftentimes leads to later success. Every grant writer fails. If by failure we mean not getting a particular grant proposal funded, but you get useful feedback from those failures. You get useful skills by saying, oh gosh, that's what it means to write a grant. For more information, be sure to like, share, comment, and or otherwise engage with this video. You can find more of my thoughts, tips, and techniques about grant writing on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, at my blog, richardhoefer.com, my books, and other grant writing products. Submit your grant writing question of the day to Dr. Richard Hoefer at rhoefer@uta.edu. Please use the subject grant writing question of the day. I look forward to being able to answer your question and give you this short little information product.